Here with Antonio Corbisiero, Aber Town first team coach and midfielder. 3-3 draw at TNS, must be very pleased with this.
Yeah, it was a good result in the end for us. Obviously, very disappointed to be 3-0 down at half time. We had a couple of good chances in the first half, but obviously didn't take them. Being TNS as they are, they finished their chances, and that was the difference. Like I say again, like before, errors again, individual errors have cost us again. And we've got to cut this out. Otherwise, for us to go and score 3 away from home and not get a win, it's very disappointing in some ways.
Must be so annoying where 3-0 down very quickly after playing really well in the first half as well.
But that's what I mean, yeah, like you say, we played well in the first half. We had plenty of opportunities. We had probably 2 or 3 exactly the same as them. But like you say, the difference was they took their chances and we didn't.
So at half time, 3-0 down, what was said in the changing rooms? Was it all ranting and raving, or was it just, come on boys, we're 3-0 down, let's go out and play?
No ranting and raving. Is that we knew ourselves that we played well in the first half, but the difference was we didn't take our chances. So obviously there was a few fingers pointed for the goals, which we all knew anyway, and the boys all held their hand up anyway. But we just said, just go out there. There's no pressure. Just go out and enjoy yourselves and win the second half. The main topic of the second half was just to win it, whether it be 1-0 or whatever. Just to get something out of the game. But fair play to the boys. They put a good shift in for the whole 90 minutes and got the draw they deserved.
And then Mark Jones opened scoring for us with a maybe fortuitous goal, but the goal was gone, and luckily it came for us.
Yeah, a bit controversial, I'd say. I'd probably give it to an own goal just to wind Jonah up, to be honest. But yeah, like you say, you get one goal and then you get a bit of momentum, and all of a sudden then the boys have got a bit more belief in them. You get the second one and then you think you can get a little bit more out of it. We had plenty of chances in the second half as well to probably go ahead at some point, I would have thought. But like you say, TNS are a decent side. Not a decent side, a very good side, I should say. That's a bit disrespectful. And they're always hard to break down, but we did have the opportunities. So
coming to TNS, champions now, champions for a few weeks now, must be absolutely fantastic to score 3 goals, but still you drew. So yeah. Is it in the back of your mind you could have won?
That's the disappointing thing. Like you say, you come away to TNS and you score 3 goals, and yet you only go away with a draw. As we said before, you can't come to TNS and gift them 3 goals. And like you say, first error from a set piece as well, which we're normally decent on set pieces, because we've got boys in the air that are decent in the air, and then a mix up for the 3rd goal between the keeper and Kled. So it is very disappointing. And like you say, giving away 3 goals to them, they're always going to take their chances because they've got quality players in there.
The first goal for Mark Jones might be a little controversial, but he took a 3rd one for us very well. Yeah, like you say, Jonah done it. He's done it again. He did it away to Aberystwyth before. He cuts in and he's got a shot away. So to be fair to me, he's put a shift in again today. He hasn't scored many goals this season, but he does work his socks off throughout the whole 90 minutes. He's one of those old-fashioned strikers. Gets the ball just blasted at him, and he'll hold the ball up. He'll take challenges from defenders. Doesn't score many, but when he does, it's so important. But
that's what he's about. He's a strong boy. He works hard, and you could say he's like an old-fashioned centre forward. He's one of them that gets it into him, strong up, hold the play, set off, and then get in the box. But it's one of them things. But he's scored his fair share this season, and I'm sure he's going to score many more for our club.
And then yourself back in the starting lineup today after injury, how do you feel?
Yeah, I felt good now. It's been a tough season for me. Hamstring has gone 3 times this season, which is very unusual for me to go with hamstring. But I've obviously got a problem there somewhere, and I'm coming back maybe too early. But I'm chuffed to be back up there, trying to stay fit and see out the rest of the season, and then have a good break, and then come back fully fit for next season.
And then Aber Town at home next week. After a 3-0 draw at their place, we're looking forward to getting a game with them and playing and maybe winning them.
Yeah, definitely. The boys are going to be full of confidence after that performance. They've worked hard. 3 different scorers for us, and you can't ask for much more than that. The good desire to keep on going, the willingness, is always good for us, and we're always going to keep going on for the next game, and hopefully take that mentality and that positiveness into that game, and go and get 3 points against Bala.